fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review Lockdown Quarantine Headquarters. This is the deal compressor for April 6, 2020. First up, big news, Heaviosity released a light version of Forzo Elements, available now for just $99, contact player instrument, and this is a curated selection from the Forzo Modern Brass, a great way to dive in, an affordable way to get these sound collections. Let's take a little listen if you haven't heard any of it already. New over at Fluffy Audio, Spaghetti Western, a new contact library inspired by Sergio Leone trilogy, the soundscapes of that famous Spaghetti Western movie. Very cool instrument. Let's listen to these as well. Library is on sale for $189, normally $249. Also note here, Fluffy Audio is in Italy, and they've been doing their part to help with their outbreak and supporting the medical staff. My piano, normally $69. You can grab it now for just $10, and all proceeds are going to help medical services in Italy. New over at Soundiron, Cacophony. I just saw this morning. I didn't even get a chance to listen to it or check it out, so I'm just going to say, let's take a listen. Cacophony is on sale for $13 US. That's intro price, normally $19. Soundiron also just released Tone Morsels. This is a previously was called Tuned Micro. It's all their little steel instruments, and it is on sale for $19, normally $29.
Some Columbus.
Also over at Soundiron is Alpha Organ, $69. If you haven't heard it already, I've got a first look. When they first announced it, they said it was going to be properties bordering on mystical, and I was skeptical. I heard it at NAMM. It was cacophonous at NAMM, so I couldn't really tell what they were talking about until I did this first look. I'll include a link over to the first look, and you can listen along with me and tell me if you're having the same kind of physical and mental reactions I did to the instrument, because it does really have some mystical qualities to it. I'll include links over to all those Soundiron deals, as well as over to Sample Library Reviews first look of Alpha Organ. Plugin Boutique has a special on Cinematic Instruments Hammered Dulcimer, normally $45 US. Grab it now for $31.94. I'll include links to that. Also over at In Session Audio, the big news there is Drumatic Creator. And if you have been following along with the Tycho creator, it sounds like, and it looks like, this is a next step with all kinds of bass drums, toms, rototoms, percussions, hits, a massive amount of instruments. I think it's on an intro price for $99. I could be incorrect because I don't see it on the page here. Here we go. Intro price, $99. Or you can get a combo for more. Learn more about the instrument. Nathan David Carlton spent some time on his lockdown doing a first look video to share with us, and I was really impressed. He played through all the instruments individually just so you could hear them without all the effects and whatnot. Then he played through a sample of those MIDI creation tools, really show you what the instrument can do. Really thrilled with this. Spitfire released Ólafur ArnaldsStratus. This is basically his Stratus piano, random generated technology turned into contact instrument. Currently available for $224, normally $299. If you want to learn a little bit more about the library, Rayborn Johnson was kind enough to spend some of his lockdown time with a review and a first look video of Ólafur ArnaldsStratus. I'll include links to that below. I think there's also a 30% off Albion Tundra going on right now. This is the Edge of Silence library, and this was honestly one of my favorite releases from Spitfire in the last couple years. Normally $449, grab it now for $314. Big news at Native Instruments. Cinesamples, bundle deals, and individual instruments up to 75% off if you get the Composer tool set, or you can get 50% off each of the individual collections of Cinesamples libraries. I'll include links to take you straight over to Native Instruments. I'll also include a link over to Sample Library Reviews, Cinesamples News and Reviews page, where we've got links to all the first look videos, reviews, as well as the news posts of Cinesamples libraries. If you want to do some research, see which ones might be right for you. Big news out from Aaron Ventures. They released Infinite Brass. They are releasing Infinite Brass on April 16th. Normally $359. Grab it now for $359. Normally $449. Boy, I'm really getting some trouble with this. They really worked on dynamics for this one, from PPP to FFF. And this looks to be a pretty cool library. It sounds great. Let's take a little listen. News over at Vienna Symphonic Library. Big Bang Orchestra Fornax is out. This is 3 grand pianos mixed with various percussion instruments. These guys are just pumping out stuff nonstop. It's hard for me to keep up. Every time I get ready to do a review of one of these, they send over another one. I'm going to try to get to a whole everything I have in the Big Bang series video very soon to share that with you, because I'm really impressed with it. It just sounds fantastic. This library, Fornax, is on a special intro price, 65 euros, normally 95 euros. Silence and Other Sounds Pain Piano, out now, $29.50. Normal price is $59 US. I've also going to be releasing a quick look, which is a new series I'm going to do on quarantine lockdown time. I'm trying to pump out as many videos as I can to share with you all the stuff that's being released, and especially when they're on these deep discounts. I'll include links to take you straight over to Silence and Other Sounds. Also include a link below to the Pain Piano quick look video where I share opening it up and playing it for the first time. Karamni Synth 3 Polyscapes. Available now, 49% off over at Audio Plugin Deals. The shop, normally $39. Grab it now for $19. Fracture XT, a multi-effects by Glitch Machine, available for $29, normally $59. And the UJAM Virtual Bassist 2 has been released. You can pick it up over at Plugin Boutique. You can upgrade the entire bundle for as little as $59 or the individual instruments for $29. Grab the entire bundle now, all 3 instruments with version 2 for $269. This was one of my top picks of 2018, and it was a recent pick of the week a couple weeks ago as version 1. With version 2 at the same price, I can only continue to endorse it because it hasn't gone up in price. A couple things going on at 8DO. They've got 4 hybrid libraries on sale, hybrid tools. They've got the Ólafur, and I believe this is part of their percussion series, as well as Caisa Drums and the new class Marimba, which is free. And Impact Soundworks Hydra 3 $149. There was never been an intro price on that, but that's fine because it's just an awesome 8-string guitar. Include links to take you over to Shreddage 3. Also include a link over to the first look I did of Shreddage 3 Hydra by Impact Soundworks, where I found out that this is way more than just a metal guitar, but also could be used for a diverse range of guitar needs as well as cinematic needs. Big news at Impact Soundworks, the Cinema Sounds Foley library for Contact, which is a ton of Foley instruments, is available now for $139. It was $199 as a regular price, and the Enterprise was $179. I think this is going to be on my quick looks. I'm going to jump in and share everything I learned as I open this up for the first time, so check for that video in the next couple days. Big news over at Sonic Cinema Super Ball. Their evolving percussion library is 30% off. And news over at Performance Samples Con Moto basses. This is the final installment of the Con Moto series of libraries. So now they've got the full string section. It's available now for $59 US dollars till April 8th. Normal $69. Audio Ollie released Uke. This is their prepared rhythmic ukulele, and it's normally $149. Grab it now for $99. Audio Plugin Deals got a couple deals. The new deal here is 78% off the Royal Plugins bundle by WA Productions. I'll include a link over here. Normally $418. Grab it now for $89. And then the Initial Audio's Master Suite Virtual Effects plugin available now for $39.99. Normally $199. 80% off on that mastering plugin. Also over at Audio Plugin Deals, the shop, 91% off Aurora Choirs by Aria Sounds, $39.99, normally $430. If you haven't heard this one, definitely check it out. During this promo price, $39 for this choir library. It's a pretty good steal. Audio Thing released Type B, a vintage exciter, available now for $59. And if you missed it, VST Buzz released Cyber a couple weeks ago. This was an instrument they're trying to bridge between EDM sound design and trailer music cinematic sounds. Normally it sells for €49. If you would like to learn more about the library, I did a first look, playing through the samples, the instruments, and sharing that with you. VST Buzz has a sale going on with Drum Designer and a new upgrade for 1.5, version 1.5. 40% off right now, $89. Normally $149. Sale ends on April 6th. Now, I don't have a version of version 2, but when I got the first version, I thought it'd be fun to put my face all over the thumbnail and ask, do I really need another drum sequencer? If you want to find out what the answer was, this is a massive collection of drum instruments, sampled drum machines, tons and tons of electronic drums. A pretty cool instrument. Check out the video in the first look, or just head over and grab it for $89 because it's well worth it in my humble opinion. VST Buzz has a couple deals going on. The Orchestra by Impact Soundworks. This is brass, woodwinds, percussion, strings, and a Slavic woodwind choir for 79 euros. Sorry, normally $467. If you don't have it already, check it out. And VST Buzz also has Minibit and the Minibit Reverb. Chiptune plugins from AudioThing. Fantastic little guys for 15 euros. Links over to that. Mode Audio released Amplify driven drum samples for $19. Thumping royalty-free collection of 381 drum samples. They've also got a 3-for-2 sale going on. Pick up any set of packs, get 3 packs for the price of 2. Project Sam, there's a couple things going on. The first one is they've released Pandora Core, which is basically the Pandora Lite. It's the Pandora version Lite. For $219 US. I'll include links to that below. A lot of deals over at Plugin Boutique this week. Far too many for me to mention. The ones that jumped out for me last week were the Cinematic Bundle for Omnisphere by Audiority, normally $80. Now $40. This is their 400 collection of Omnisphere presets for dark ambient film soundtracks and underscore. Hammered Dulcimer, I already mentioned, it's on sale. Audio Former by United Plugins, normally $95. Grab it now for just $30. Links below. V Collection, the entire V Collection, normally $499. Grab it now for $249. And Certo Samples, normally $79. Grab it now for $49. If you didn't know, Sample Library Review has a Patreon page. Help me continue to create the deal compressor for as little as $1 a month. Help me continue to keep the site going. I'll include links to that below. Featured freebies this week. Lunar Audio released a Diana, very interesting textural library. Yeah, I'll include links to that. Also, big news over at Steinberg. The Stay Home and Create collection includes Cubase Elements, Wavelab Elements, Dorico Elements, and the Absolute Collection. Download it now for free. Get it all on your computer. I've got a link to a cool piano, Quarantine Piano. I'll include a link to that. And if you don't know Joshua Meltzer, he's been contributing quite a few sample libraries to the piano book. And I listened through the demos, downloaded all of these yesterday. Can't wait to play around with them. Tons of great free sample libraries from Joshua. Thanks, Joshua, for the hard work and the heads up on these. Voltage Nucleus by Cherry Audio. This is $0. It's free, and this is a modular synth. 22 modules, 67 presets. You want to go modular on your computer? Go download this for free and see if you like it. You can always upgrade if you want to get more in your Cherry Audio arsenal, but just go grab it. It's free. Also over at Project Sam, the free orchestra has been massively upgraded. If you missed it, last week they announced a free contact player instrument with all of the free orchestra upgraded new library interfaces and expanded sample sets. I'll include links to that one. Traction has Waveform Pro. Waveform Free, a free DAW available now. And if you missed this, I found this was really cool. The Epic Online Orchestra. This is just a way to simply type in and put a bunch of your chord progressions or help you listen to different chord progressions quickly. And it's pretty cool stuff generated online. Audio Modern has Filtered Step, a creative motion filter, available now for free. So many freebies this week. Finisher Micro by UJAM. I'll put links to that. And if you didn't already know about it, a River X Yes, a new cinematic guitar library for the full version of Contact by one of my favorite developers, Pulsetter Sounds. Just so creative, right up my alley for sound design. There's some stuck-at-home deals going on over at Rast Sound, and up to 66% off on the Ethno collection, as well as individual instruments. I'll include links. Just take you straight over there, and you'll see the promo codes on that page. If you have not already tried out Splice, this is a great month for you too. I got a free link and promo code below to sign in, get a month for free, download all the samples, try out any plugins you want, and keep all the samples, even if you cancel before they want to charge you. So yeah, head over, check it out today. Now, I've been sharing my adventures with my wife as we convert a 1996 51-seat passenger bus into a tiny home. Made some big progress this week in our vlog, share what we've done. And this week we did painting of the roof bus, which was a lot more challenging than you would think. I'll be sure to include a link over the Rehabitate YouTube channel if you want to check out what we're up to on the bus conversion. Thanks for spending a little time with me here today. I'm hoping that you're getting focused, able to stay calm, and that you're safe and healthy. It's quite an interesting time to be alive, not being able to leave the house, for many of us not being able to leave the property. I hope you're well. Please comment below, give a shout out, tell me where you're at in the world. If there's any of these instruments you want to see a quick look of, just comment below. I'll see if I can get the instruments and do a quick look video to share with you right away so you can learn more about the instrument. Take care.